Welles and the Mercury Theater on the air in The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt our program of dance music to bring you a special bulletin from the Intercontinental Radio News. At 20 minutes before 8 Central Time, Professor Farrell of the Mount Jennings Observatory, Chicago, Illinois, reports observing several explosions of incandescent gas occurring at regular intervals on the planet Mars. The spectroscope indicates the gas to be hydrogen and moving toward the Earth with enormous velocity.
All of a sudden, a startling announcement. Professor so-and-so from Princeton University had just observed several explosions on the planet Mars, shooting out great jets of blue flame, traveling at a rapid speed toward Earth.
Now, nearer home, comes a special bulletin from Trenton, New Jersey. It is reported that at 8:50 p.m., a huge flaming object, believed to be a meteorite, fell on a farm in the neighborhood of Grover's Mill, New Jersey, 22 miles from Trenton. We have dispatched commentator Carl Phillips to the scene.
Then, suddenly, another announcement, a news bulletin.
Carl Phillips out at the Wilmot Farm, Grover's Mill.
A farmer in Grover's Mill, New Jersey, had reported a meteor had fallen on his farm.
And what did he say about it?
He describes a hissing sound and a streak of greenish light that hit the earth with such force it knocked him from his chair.
So I got the story just when the radio announcer was asking the fella in New Jersey what it felt like seeing what happened in his backyard.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just heard Mr. Wilmot, owner of the farm where this thing has fallen. I wish I could convey the atmosphere, the background of this fantastic scene. Hundreds of cars are parked in a field in back of us, and the police are trying to rope off the roadway leading into the farm, but it's no use.
The realism got me.
Breaking right through.
I didn't know then it was a play. I swallowed the whole thing as it came over the air, like a new national emergency or something.
What's happening on the Wilmot Farm, Grover's Mill, New Jersey?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed. Something wriggling out of the shadow like a gray snake. Now it's another one, and another one, and another one. They look like tentacles to me.
And before I knew it, strange creatures were wafting out of the thing. And they were spraying the crowd with light rays. And the people were emitting, bellowing, agonizing noises. And Phil was screaming into the mic.
Humped shape is rising out of the pit. And make out a small beam of light against a mirror. Wait a minute, something's happening. There's a jet of flame springing from the mirror, and it leaps right at the advancing men. Lord, they're turning into flames. Now the whole field's caught up by the woods, the barns, the gas tanks for the automobiles, spreading everywhere. Coming this way now, about 20 yards to my right. The gas tanks for the automobiles, spreading everywhere. Coming this way now, about 20 yards to my right.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue the broadcast from Grover's Mill. Evidently, there's some difficulty with our...
Can you tell me the most frightening moment for you?
The awful silence of the broadcaster. I presumed he had fallen with the dead because he stayed to witness the awful sight until the last moment, at his own risk. To do his duty and be of service to the world.
Well, the organ music had just started when it was cut off. And this voice was saying, "The cylinder lies in a deep crater. No signs of life evident. Blackened corpses are strewn about." Well, my lower jaw's down on my chest, and I'm bearing my ears out to assure I'm hearing right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a grave announcement to make. Incredible as it may seem, both the observations of science and the evidence of our eyes lead to the inescapable assumption that those strange beings who landed in the Jersey farmlands tonight
are the vanguard of an invading army from the planet Mars. The battle...
enactments we had last night are as a result of that?
I don't know what the legislation would be. I know that almost everybody in radio would do almost anything to avert the kind of thing that has happened, myself included. I simply don't know. I can't imagine an invasion from Mars would find ready acceptance.